呪術廻戦
Okay, let's read chapter 23 of Jujutsu Kaisen. This is, again, Yo-Gyoto Sakabachi, young fish or small fry, and reverse punishment, Go, part 5. So this story with Mahito and yada yada. Okay. Zuba. Yoku goku ne? Like, you're moving well, aren't you? Okay, the background's black, suggesting that this is like a flashback. The last we saw at the end of the previous chapter was Nanami had been wounded and was saying like, oh, regrettable, it's going to be overtime work or whatever. So we didn't see what had happened to get to that point, so I think that's what this is. We're flashing back to what had happened. Ta-da! Okay, starting out two of these little things. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay. Oh, he's like smacking them towards him. Do-choo! Okay. I think we can zoom in here. Ghosts. Okay, he's slamming. I have no idea what he's doing here. Pita green toko. Tanoshi. Ooh. So he says like, but he's thinking like this is fun. Katachi o kaeru no ni. Oh, this he's thinking. Katachi o kaeru no ni. Even though changing shape, hito no ningen no shitsuryo wa kankei nei no ka? Kankei nai no ka? Shitsuryo. Mass. The original human mass, as for that, it's not related. Relationship doesn't exist. So like even the shape forms, there's no connection with the original human mass. This is what he's asking this to himself. Dochira ni shiro, watashi no jutsu shikito wa aijo ga warui. Whichever one it is, or whichever one doing, as for my technique, or as for with my technique, it's a bad relationship. Or I guess it's aisho. Yeah, bad compatibility with my technique. He's trying to avoid his hands. Those weren't his hands, though. Those were, he fired these two things, these two little mini humans that he does. Kete. Okay, so this thing, remember this is like two people that Mahito is transforming to like do something. They were slamming into the wall and he's avoiding them. They're speaking. Kete. This is mostly like going to be Tasukete. Yeah. Tasukete. So they're still alive. Or help me. Ichido kaizo sareta ningen wa mazu tasukaran. Mazu tasukaran. One-time transformation or remodeling being done as for people. So as for people who have been modified or, again, like transformed or remodeled once, mazu, well, I would normally have said first, like not able to help. What else can mazu mean? Yeah, first of all, I guess with a negative verb, it can mean hardly. They can hardly be helped. Okay. Oh, this is a flashback within the flashback of, I guess the doctor was saying this, right? Osowaretara mayowazu korose. If attacked, without hesitation, kill. So, right, if you're attacked by that, kill without hesitation. それが被害者のためでもある. That thing, the victim's purpose also exists. So this would mean basically like it's also for the purpose of the victim. Kill them, put them out of their misery. Yeah, so he transformed them into this like thing that slammed into the wall. Ah, gomen. Oh, sorry. いっぱい練習したからさ、大きさ変えてもすぐ死ぬことはないけど。Okay, so sorry. A lot, because did a lot of practicing, even with big changes, immediately dying event like does not exist. So I guess like, even though I've done a lot of practice with big transformations, they don't die immediately. No, brains, ishiki, will, volition. No ho wa mada seido warukute sa. Ishiki. Oh, ishiki is consciousness here. Ishi is will. So the brain, consciousness, as for in that direction, meaning like those types of things. Again, still seido warui. Seido here is bad precision or accuracy. So yatte tamashi no ase ga nijimideru koto ga aru nda. Okay. Doing it that way, the sweat of the soul, nijimideru koto ga aru, like something comes out, exudes. That event exists. So there are times when the sweat of the soul comes out, oozes out, doing it that way. Kini sezu, without like minding. Tsutsukeyo. Okay, yeah. So like, let's continue and don't worry about it. Kini shite nankai imasen. Like worrying or whatever. I'm not. Like I'm not worrying. Shigoto ni shijo wa mochi komanai shugi nanode. To work, as for like personal feelings or personal opinions, not dragging in shugi nanode, duty. Oh, rule or principle. Like, so yeah, as for me, like, or as for my personal views to work, it's my rule to not drag them into work. Personal feelings, self-interest. Uso ga hetta. You're really bad at lying. Puha, or buha. He laughs. Tamashi ga yuraideru yo. The soul is shaking or wavering. Anta nankyu, you, what level? Ikkyu, level 1. Tsuyoi wake da, that's the reason for being strong. Jikkentai toshite besto, for a experimentation body, that's the best. I don't think Jikkentai is going to be a... Yeah, okay. Yeah, so like for a body for experimentation, like that's the best. Being strong. Ore wa un ga ii ne. As for me, the luck is good. You know? So my luck is good. I'm lucky. Za. Oh, okay. This is where he wounded this guy. Kansha suru yo. I give you my thanks. Boom. Okay, again, right? We're still in the flashback. Zugun. Byung. Oh, hey, good timing. 急にスピードが上がってびっくりした。Okay. So, suddenly speed increasing, bikkuri is to be surprised. Like, so were you surprised? Were you shocked with the sudden increase of speed? Zaza.
Hello there.
Hello there. He's got, again, we've seen this before. He's got like, fawn. He's like a fawn. 自分の魂の形だって変えられるんだよ. One's own soul's shape, talking about one's own soul's shape, it's being able to change it. So he's saying, like, I'm able to change the shape of my own soul. Or yeah. Okay, we're still in the flashback. Jujutsu shi wa juryoko de karara o mamoru koto wa dekite mo, tamashi o mamoru koto wa shite kite nai. Okay, this is Mahito still talking. As for sorcerers, with cursed energy, bodies, as for the event of protecting, it's possible, or even if it's possible to protect their bodies with cursed energy. As for the event of protecting the soul, not able to do, or it's not coming to be able to do that. So even if you can protect your soul, your body with cursed energy, you can't protect your soul. Sorcerers. 第一に己の魂を近くする。これができなきゃそれは墓はない。Okay, so like as number one, your soul acknowledging this, if you don't do, as for that, not able to spit up. Okay, what else can haku mean? Oh, it's hana. No, it's kana. Oh, it's not haku. It's sorry, kana wa nai. To desire, to wish. Kanao. To come true. To wish. Okay, so like in the first place, yeah, acknowledging one's own soul, or acknowledging your soul, that if you can't do that, then as for that, it won't come true, or you won't be able to wish for it. And I guess maybe sore, he's talking about the ability to protect your soul. So if you don't recognize that you have a soul, then you can't protect it. でも、多少は無意識に魂を重力で覆っているようだね。However, as for a little bit, 多少 Yeah. As for somewhat or a little bit, subconsciously, with cursed energy, seem to be covering the soul with cursed energy. そうでなきゃ、そうでなきゃ、あなたは今頃俺の手ごまさ。That way, if didn't do, as for you, right, like now, with the stuff happening now, my hand game piece, my pawn, tegoma. Yeah. Or like you'd be under my control. So if you hadn't done that, you'd be under my control by now. まあ、あと2、3回触れて, well then, just 2 or 3 more times touching. 人間やめさせてあげる. And I guess either this is like, we'll do the favor of stopping being human, or like you'll fully not be human. Ageru can have a sense of like being done with something. So zoo zoo zoo. So that's probably more likely. You'll fully stop being human, or like I will make you stop being human fully. Touching 2 or 3 more times. Okay. Oh, all right. So we didn't get a fade. We didn't get a fade here, but that appears to be the end of the flashback. こんなもんか? It's this sort of a thing. 一級術師 of a first level sorcerer. Nyo, 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 nyo. Which I would have normally had said is like some sort of laughing thing, but he appears to be Oh, I see. Okay, so that's his feet changing back from being hooves to more human-like feet. That's that sound, I guess. よく逃げ回ったけど, well, or a lot of running around, or running away and running around. いろいろと限界でしょ? Variously with the limit, probably? This is an unfortunate like picture of perspective. He's supposed to be up on this railing, but it makes it look like he's really tiny and sitting and standing on his foot. Maybe that was on purpose. Ooh. Loosening his tie. Zanen desu ka? It's regrettable, but ここからは時間外労働です. So he's kind of, we're back to how the previous chapter ended. So as for from here, it's overtime. And what was rodo? Jikangai is overtime, and rodo is manual labor. Manual labor overtime. Ananda juryoku ka? What is this? The cursed energy. ... It's increasing. It's going and increasing. Okay, so he like took off his tie and wrapped it around his hand. Jikangai rodo. So again, like overtime manual labor. Jikan ni yoru shibari. So restraining according to time, or like connected with according to time. Shibaru is to shibaru. Yeah, to tie, to be bound with time. Again, Mahito is thinking this. さっきまでは自ら重力を制限していたのか? As for up until earlier, one's own spiritual energy was like he was restricting his own energy up until earlier. Seigen. Yeah. Restriction, restraint. 面白い! How interesting. 私の術式は対象を全部したとき、7、3の比率の点を強制的に弱点とするものです。Okay. Okay, so this is actually, it doesn't, oh yeah, there it is. It's Nanami talking. He's describing his ability. As for my technique, this is the time of line division of the, and what was Taisho? Target. Like, oh boy. And Hiritsu was, not like percentage points, but yeah, ratio percentage. 強制的に弱点をするものです。強制的. Forced. Yeah. Okay. So as for my technique, it's the thing that does a weak point forcibly. Forcibly creates a weak point at a point ratio of like 7-3 for the time of like a line division of the target. He's describing his ability. Senbun suru no wa, as for the line division, zenchou ya wingspan dake de wa arimasen. The entire length of the wingspan, just that, does not exist. So as for the line division, it's not just the entire length of the wingspan. Oh, okay. Tobu do jouwan zenwan nado no patsu bubun made wa taisho toshite shitte dekimasu. He's basically saying he can pick out a particular body part, so he doesn't have to pick the whole person. Shite should be to control, to specify. Okay, so the head part, the torso, I think that's dole. Yeah, the torso, the upper, like the arms. No. Jowan is like the upper part of the arm. Yeah, the upper arm. And then the Zenwan is going to be the, like the forearms, which is really confusing. Yeah. And things like that, up into those parts, he says patsu, for the target, designation is possible. So like I'm able to designate for the target up until the parts, things like individual pieces, the head, etc. Jutsushiki no kaiji. Explanation of technique. Kaiji. Disclosure. Disclosure of technique. Pero. Honki da ne. It's like, this is serious, isn't it? そして、この術式は, and so, as for this technique, okay, he's saying this and he's thinking something else. Let's see what he's saying. 生物以外にも有効です. Outside of living creatures, also it's effective. It's effective also on valid, yeah, on things other than living creatures. Okay, he's thinking, この呪霊の払い方 現時点で考えるのは Okay. As for thinking and receiving, oh, what does eru mean as a suffix? Yeah, to get or acquire. So, kangaeru. Kangaeru. No, it's a double eru. Okay. And genjiten, like at this point in time? Yeah, at the present time.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Oh. So as for thinking of a way, as for like receiving a thought at this present time for a way to purify this spirit, this cursed spirit, ... 呪霊の呪力が尽きるまでダメージを与え続けるこちらはあんまり現実的ではない。Okay, so he's rushing off. The cursed energy of the cursed... Oh, hitotsu, I missed that. Hitotsu, one... Okay, so as for, again, receiving a way to think about how to purify this thing. Hitotsu, one way, is the cursed energy of the cursed spirit until using it up, continuing to bestow damage. Yeah, so continuing to bestow damage until the cursed energy of the cursed spirit is used up. As for this, not very much realistic. It doesn't seem very realistic. It doesn't seem very possible. Genjitsu. Yeah. That reality doesn't seem to exist very much, or realistically. Okay. Mata onigokko. Like playing a game of tag again. So onigokko. Gokko is usually playing a game like make-believe. Yeah. And oni meaning demon or whatever. But onigokko is usually a game of tag. So again, with the game of tag. Futatsu. So that his first way was to keep giving the guy damage until he runs out of... He said that doesn't seem like it's really possible. So futatsu. The second, another way, a second way. Dun. 全身を一撃で粉々にする. The entire body in one blow make into dust. Turn the entire body into dust with one blow. 粉々にする. Smash him to smithereens. But again, he says in one attack. Okay. What do you got? Here's his technique. 頭角呪法 ga ra ga ra. Okay, this is a lot of collapsing and falling. So 10 something cursed method. 頭角? I don't think we're going to see Tolkaku. Okay, anyway, cursed method of 10. Let's go ahead and look up this kanji. We've got what looks like kaku. There it is, stroke of a kanji. Okay, so I guess that's like 10 strokes. Or 10 divisions. Okay, so that 10 division cursed method, and then gata. And this is going to mean like crumbling. This kanji. Ooh. How would you draw this? It's probably like this. No. Oops. How would you draw this? Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you do that last. That's unusual. Okay. Roof tile. Kawara. Okay. So gotta. This would mean like bringing down the roof. And that appears to be what he's doing. So he mentioned he can do this to physical objects as well as living creatures. So he did it to the wall. Oh. Okay, the whole bottom is one panel, so let's slowly work our way there. Nante power. What power? Or like what incredible power? いや、それより重力が走った、まさか。So no, more than that, meaning power, the cursed energy ran. Unbelievable. Or it's like, can't believe it. Hashita. What else can hashiru mean? To run, to travel, to hurry to retreat, run away from home, elope, tend heavily toward, travel. Okay, not clear. Not clear. The cursed energy, like, again, like ran? It's unbelievable. Maybe, I don't know what he's trying to... Anyway, okay. So the bottom is all one panel here, and we get 破壊した対象に like to a destroyed target 重力を込める空調術式 magnified technique like packed in to the cursed energy. 込める is to pack in, pile in. Yeah. So let's try that again. Like a magnified or intensified curse technique, or packing into the cursed energy in like to the target for target destruction. Or to destroy the target. Okay, so everything's coming down. Back in. 相打ち覚悟の広域攻撃。広域攻撃。これがさすがに。Okay. 相打ち覚悟. 覚悟 is preparation. 相打ち is like mutual hitting. Yeah, simultaneously striking one another. Preparation of 広域攻撃. Is this a wide area attack? Is AoE? Yeah, 広域攻撃, a wide area attack. And so as for this, like wide area attack, like preparation to strike one another, it's as expected. Sasugani. Go. 避けた方がいいかな? Dodging direction is good. Like, should dodge this. Okay. And then we get another of his techniques. And there he is. Use the distraction. Fuck you. 旦退きます. Okay, 一旦 is like momentarily. At once, for a moment, temporarily. 退きます. And the kanji is to retreat or to leave, depart. Not the usual pronunciation. 退く, to step back, to leave the presence of a superior, to withdraw, to retreat, to concede. So like, I will do that momentarily. 足早く直した方がいいですよ. Leg quickly, healing direction is good. Like you should heal your legs quickly. Okay, so I guess that's what he hit here. He like cracked his legs. Piton. Piton is usually the sound of something slapping against a surface. Yeah. So he's like him like landing quite solidly on the ground. お互い生きていたら if meeting and, well, like if survive and meet again, no, or each of us if survive, また会いましょう. Let's meet again. All right. Zuzum. Good. Okay. あれ? Huh? 今ちょっと揺れた? Just now, a little bit of shaking? そうだね. Indeed. 震度2くらい? About a 2 on the earthquake scale, I guess. I guess that's what shindo is. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the Japanese have an earthquake scale that's 1 to 7. About a 2. Dameda. It's no good. Ichichi-san dene. Like, Mr. Ichiji isn't coming out, or basically can't connect with them. もう俺が聞いちゃっていいかな? Already, I'm the one asking, is that good? Like, can I ask already? Huh? バカ正直に聞いていいもんなのか? So Itaro is thinking this here. Like stupidly frank asking, is that a good thing? Or talking with, is that a good thing? Can I be stupidly frank? I don't think baka shojiki is going to be a word. No, it is. Honest to a fault. Stupidly frank. So Itaro is wondering, uh-oh. Ooh, we froze there for a second. Itaroi is wondering, right? He was supposed to be doing this with Ichichi-san. They were supposed to be trying to set up Junpei to see whether, whatever. But he can't reach him. So now Itadori is trying to figure out whether he should just go on ahead. Deru ya? Okay, what does deru mean with a phone? Deru normally means to go out or to appear. Answer the phone. Okay. It's the third meaning. Answer. So he's not answering the phone. ていうか、高専のことってどこまで行って良いんだっけ? I mean, hey Dro, how's it going? I mean, Colson. Here means technical. Oh, that's right, the technical college. Things about the technical college, up until what point saying is good. What was it again? Ke, as a question, means like trying to recall something. So he's saying, again, like, how much can I talk about the technical school? meaning the Jujutsu Kaisen, or Jujutsu High School. もう一匹の用途を追いかけてる一時. Oh, okay, so this is what Ichiji is doing. Mate! Wait. He's trying to catch the other thing. So one more animal's flyhead chasing after Ichiji. Ichiji chasing after one more of the flyheads. どうしたもんかいの? I guess, like, how doing is it? Like, what should I do? This is Itadori. Uzuma, oh, okay. This is apparent. We didn't see this, but Junpei is flashing back to this. We noticed him noticing the button on Itadori's coat. But apparently this is what Mahito said. Uzumaki no button o shitteru gakusei ni attara. If meet a student doing a button of a spiral. So if you meet a student that has a spiral button, nakayoku suru to ii, making friends is good. Karera wa jujutsu shi nanda. As for them, or as for those guys, they are sorcerers. Kitto Junpei to ki ga ao yo. Certainly with Junpei will be of like spirits. You'll get along. Ki ga ao. Yeah, you'll get along. Demo, Jujutsu shi tte Mahito-san no teki da yo na? But talking about sorcerers, they're the enemies of Mr. Mahito, right? So this is what Junpei is thinking. Ah, Moya! Kichae! Enough already. Like, I'm gonna ask. Let's ask. Nah, この前お前が行った映画館で人が死んでんだ? Okay, so, hey, earlier, you went to, at the movie theater you went to earlier, people died. And he's saying, da, meaning like he's explaining this. Nanka minakatta? Did you not see something? Didn't you see anything? Koyu kimoi no toka? This sort of something weird like this thing, this kimoi. Kimoi is just weird or creepy thing. Gross, disgusting. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't you see anything? This sort of a gross thing like that? Diving right in. Yeah, 見てないよ? No, didn't see. Like, I didn't see anything. そういうのはっきり見えるようになったの? Oh, this is Junpei still talking. That's sort of a plainly, distinctly being able to see way becoming a saikin nanda. It's just recently. Soka, I see. じゃあ、もう聞くことねえや. Well then, no longer asking things exist. So like, I don't have anything else to ask you. More? Huh? No more. So like, again, like he said, no, like I don't have anything else to, it's like anything else. でも、一応、俺の上司 question mark みてえな人が車で待ってくれない? So, however, soon, my superior question mark kind of like person, until coming, will you not do the favor of waiting? Won't you wait until my superior dude comes? いいけど, fine, but なあ、映画館で何見てたの? Well, at the movie theater, like, what'd you see? What'd you see at the movies? 昔の リバイバル上映だから言ってもわからないよ。A really old revival 上映 movie screening. Because even if I say, you won't know. So it was an old revival movie. So even if I told you, you wouldn't know. いいから、いいから. This is either like, it's good, or say it, say it. ミミズ人間3. Earthworm Humans 3. Or Earthworm Human 3. あれ、超つまんねえよな. That one is super boring, you know? そのせいで何回殴られたことか? That one is super boring, you know? Because of that one, or due to that one, the fault of that one, how many times being punched do you know? Like, do you know how many times I got punched because of that one? So again, that was the training Itadori was doing. He had that little dude that he had to keep putting cursed energy into. If he didn't do that, the thing would start punching him. And if he lost his attention doing that, he'd get punched. So that's what he's saying. 見てるんだ? 殴られた? So, like, he's seen it, or watched it, being punched? 本当にいいね. Yeah, really, you know? でも、スプラット映画だからさ. スプラッタ. Oh, splatter. But it really is, but it's a splatter movie, meaning like a gore movie. スプラッタ. その描写以上の内容を求める僕たちが悪いのかもね. Okay, so that 描写 depiction. This is kaku, to like write or sketch, compose. That depiction, either more than that, 内容 of contents. So like the depiction of contents more than that, wanting for, it's a bad. Okay, so because it's a splatter film, wanting anything more than that, where it's bad on us, probably. B, this is him pointing. でも2, but 2, meaning the second movie. でも2はちょっと面白かったな. But as for 2, it was a bit interesting, wasn't it? Bah. He's actually surprised. そうなんだよ. That's right. It is that way. It was. 2だけは楽しみ方があるんだよ. As for just 2, an interesting way or direction existed, meaning like it actually had some interesting parts. 楽しみ方があるんだよ. Interesting things or interesting parts existed. Okay, here's Geto. He's watching. 大当たり, big success. Big success or big hit, strike. Yeah, big prize, right on the mark. Bullseye. Ominous. Okay, that is the end of the chapter. Imeji song? image song. Oh, okay. This is like, well, here, read this for yourself. This is going to be like songs that are like images of these people. We get, here's Fushiguro, Weezer, Island of the Sun, Alien, Uchujin, Big Giant Daydream. I guess these are songs. I don't know what is this? Itsuka Doko Kade. Sometime, somewhere. Sunny Day Sabisu? Sunny Day Service. And looks like Hishoku. Like maybe like Sunday meal? What else could that mean? Well, I don't know. This isn't quite right. Ano Tepato. Ano Tepato. Oh, Depato. That department. Or that department store. I don't know. These are all songs. Apparently they fit into their image. There you go. That is the end of chapter 23. It looks like next time will be chapter 24, part 6. I think this is the final part of this story. So we'll see. Yeah. We'll continue with that one next time.